Hello, Birdie. What beautiful weather we have today. I forgot my lipstick is out. Speaking of which, this room didn't have a humidifier, so I just ordered one on Amazon. Ta-da! Hey, wasn't that phrase really good? Listen to it one more time.
Phew. Please go home already!
No!
It's been 3 days since I started living alone after entering university.
Cheep, cheep.
My room has been taken over by these ladies. Ugh, I really wish they'd go home already. My name is Misumi Mayoru, and I'm a first-year university student. Today marks the start of my dream of living alone. I'm getting excited. While I was looking forward to my upcoming university life.
Raw wheat, raw rice, raw egg.
These women keep barging into my room every day and making themselves at home. Let me introduce them. This one is Oyama Kotoha, a news anchor. And this person is Surumi Akabani, the vocalist and guitarist of a major rock band. And that person is Kairu Yashiro, the president of a major corporation who's also a TV station sponsor and involved in managing a record company. According to them.
Living alone must be tough, so let me take care of various things for you. I'll take care of everything for you. I'll look after you.
That's what they say.
No, I'll look after him, so you others can back off. No way, compared to an old lady like Tsurumi-chan, so Miyoto would prefer me, right? Who are you calling an old lady? We're both in our 30s. I'm eternally 18. It's kind of painful when you hear acquaintances seriously saying things like that. My heart is 18. What's wrong with wanting to stay young forever? Let me say one thing. 30 isn't really an age to be so pessimistic about. The problem is that we all have marriage aspirations.
Yikes. That's right. The three of them are after my hand in marriage.
A done deal!
How did it come to this? What comes to mind is my childhood.
When you grow up, let's get married! How sweet of you to say that. When you grow up, I'll consider it.
They were my neighbors.
When I grow up, let's get married! With me? Okay, it's a promise with Big Sister.
Back then, these three older sisters often played with me when I was a kid. For my young self who didn't understand the weight of the word marriage, I went around telling these beloved sisters who played with me that I'd marry them when I grew up.
Let's get married when I get older. Huh? With me? How sweet of you to say that. All right, I'll wait until you grow up.
At that time, I was seriously planning to marry all three of them. When you're little, you're fearless and have incredible drive. Then, I entered middle school and gradually started seeing reality. By the time I entered high school, all three had become people with important social positions. I thought memories of playing with a kid like me would be long forgotten. By then, I had given up on the three of them. I figured there was no way they would take a child's words seriously, but... Who would have thought they were actually serious? Honestly, I'm happy that the three of them are interested in me, but on the other hand...
Living alone must be tough, right? How about I live here with you from now on?
One is a major company president.
just like old times, Big Sister will sleep with you. Next up is this one.
One is a news anchor.
Want me to wash your back then? The world touring rock band.
One is a famous musician. All three are people with significant social standing. If word got out that such people were hanging out in a university student's room, it would cause quite a scandal. That's exactly why I need to tell them, for their own sake. Please go home already!
No way!
And so... Today too, they're making themselves at home. Kotoha and Yashiro are at work right now, but they'll probably come when they're done.
Hey, I came up with a new song. Wanna listen?
I'm an amateur when it comes to music, so I can't give good advice.
I'm not asking for that. Just tell me if it's good or bad, that's all.
Well, if that's all.
How was it?
Well...
Was it mediocre?
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Well, if I was more knowledgeable about music...
Look, in the end, it's always the general public who knows nothing that decides what's good. If your heart wasn't moved, then I won't be able to move the hearts of many fans. That's why you not being into music doesn't matter.
Shirumi, you're really strict about music, aren't you?
Of course. This is how I make my living. I can't let fans listen to something half-baked. That's my rock. Well, what? Why are you staring at me like that? Have you fallen for me?
Well, I am in love, but...
Huh?
If I wasn't, I wouldn't ask you to marry me. Although it's from the past, my feelings for the three of them haven't changed from then to now. It's just that I hesitate to say such things directly to these amazing people they've become.
Saying that suddenly is unfair.
I mean, why did you accept it?
Huh?
To take a child's promise seriously. Shirumi, are you into little boys?
No. Well, I guess I can't say that, can I? But you're a university student now, not a little boy anymore.
You're right.
Well, sure, I wasn't really serious back then. You were just a kid after all.
What? Really?
But you know, you were the reason I got into rock.
Huh?
Even when I was an amateur who knew nothing about music, you listened to my playing with such joy, asking for one more time, over and over. It was kinda cute. Even though people are usually scared of me because I'm like this, you kept coming back for me. I was drawn to your single-minded dedication. Why are you making me say such embarrassing things?
You brought it up yourself!
Oh, I thought Surumi-chan would be here.
As usual, she's just walking into my room. Kotoha has finished her morning news work. By the way, Surumi apparently forgot about band practice and rushed out earlier.
Oh, right. I brought a recording of the variety show I was on today. Let's watch it.
Kotoha really loves herself.
I don't look good in this one.
Kotoha, you have good diction. You never stumble over your words.
I practice every day. Bus gas explosion! Bus gas explosion!
Bus gas explosion. explore. Oh, it's difficult.
More importantly, we're alone now.
What?
Without Yashiro-chan and Tsurumi-chan interfering, I can finally get closer to you, Miyoru.
Actually, I'm on my period today.
Then let's not.
It went through.
That's not possible!
It didn't.
Why do you keep running away? Was your promise to marry me a lie?
Well, it wasn't exactly a lie. I just didn't expect you to take a childhood promise seriously. Rather, why did you...
To be honest, I'm tired of being a news anchor, so I want to get married and quit. If there's someone good nearby, I'd like to get married quickly. The news industry has high turnover, right? Competition on one side, power struggles on the other. I like watching from above after knocking others down.
Konoha is unexpectedly dark.
Still, it's a profession with an expiration date, so I'd like to make a graceful exit if possible.
And that's where I come in?
Of course! My love for you is the main reason. Being in a place full of two-faced people drains my soul. But you, with your lack of pretense, is healing to me.
After throwing yourself in such a place?
Well, you seem unable to handle straightforward affection, so don't worry about that.
What?
Anyway, I just want you to know that there are such calculations in my wanting to get close to you. Come on, don't you want to get close to a young lady while you can?
Well, as a 19-year-old male university student, wanting to get close to women is practically instinct. But I'm sorry, we can't get close.
Why is that?
I have other people I'm interested in besides Konoha.
You're honest.
While I'm looking around at others, it would be rude to do such things. So just a tip.
Oh, so you'll do just the tip?
I bent to desire a little. Thankfully, Konoha had to leave for sudden work, so we avoided getting too close. Phew.
What's with the massive sigh, Miyoru?
This person came too.
The meeting ended early today, so I thought you might be lonely and came over.
Why does it look like flowers are scattering around Yashiro? Must be my imagination. This isn't a place you should come to so casually. It's a man's room after all.
Don't say such cold things. We're close, aren't we? We were even lovers at one point.
That was fake, though. Various things happened, and for a while, I played the role of Yashiro's fake boyfriend. Even back then, Yashiro was already an amazing person. If I remember correctly, she destroyed her father's public company through various means, and took the president's seat herself.
Thanks to you back then, I avoided being forced into marriage.
No, I really didn't do anything.
How about it? We could become real lovers. No, even husband and wife.
I just got naturally proposed to. I'm still a university student, so...
Is that so? I promise you a life without any worries.
That means I'd be a kept man. That kept man comment makes me feel pathetic. So, I'll have to decline. But honestly, I can't envision myself becoming more successful than Yashiro. If I married Yashiro, I'm confident I'd become a kept man.
I'm home! Work is finished.
Why are you coming home so naturally? And so, today too, all three of them are hanging out in my room. You know,
Huh?
Mm-hmm. I'm happy about your feelings, but having you all hang around here is problematic.
Why?
You're all people with positions, right? Having you hang out in a male university student's room would be perfect fodder for weekly magazines.
Well, that might be a bit troublesome. No need to worry about it. Even getting exposed by weekly magazines is rock. There's no magazine foolish enough to pick a fight with me.
One person seems to be on a different level. Anyway, aren't there any other good people out there?
I've met various people, but they all only see my title. It's the same for me. You're a good man just for worrying about me genuinely. Rather, I'm quite a valuable property, so you should just get married without worrying about me.
Sure. All three of you have 3 LDK apartments in Tokyo.
Stop referring to us as property.
I'm sorry.
3 LDK lower mansion in Tokyo? I live in a lower mansion.
One person is still clearly different. I do genuinely like all 3 of them. And there's our childhood connection. But they also take care of me in various ways. I'm especially grateful for how they showed me the way when I was struggling with my career path in high school.
Getting successful and looking down on those who used to look down on me is satisfying, so I thought I'd become a news anchor. I considered becoming an idol, but the expiration date seemed too close.
I was shocked hearing someone talk like the embodiment of ambition.
I do rock to express myself. If I can express myself, I might as well be dead.
I see. I was moved hearing someone talk like the embodiment of self-expression.
I like controlling people and manipulating them like limbs. Everything is just a piece on my board. Yeah, maybe someday I'll become Prime Minister and control the country.
Is that so? I was startled hearing someone talk like the embodiment of desire for control. Looking at them, I realized something. They all seemed very happy living according to their desires. I think what I first felt for them was admiration. But now that I've grown up and look at them again, I find their free-spirited way of living very enviable and cool. That admiration definitely turned into romantic feelings. So for me, they are life mentors, objects of admiration, and important people. How could I not be happy being pursued by such people? I really want to respond to their feelings, but I'm still just a kid. Unlike them, I don't know what I want to do. I entered this university to find that out, but I'm not sure if I will. Could someone like me, who's still wandering around aimlessly, be worthy of them? But leaving things as they are isn't good either. To break through this situation, I probably need to choose one of the 3. I wonder if I married one of them, could I also find a desire like those 3 have? That's what I thought. Oh no. This is bad.
Huh?
Mother is coming! I just received a message from my mother saying,
I've come to see if you're managing to live alone properly.
Mother forced me to live alone. If she finds out there are 3 women hanging out in my room...
How indecent! I shouldn't have let you live alone!
I'll definitely be taken home. My mother is overprotective. So everyone, my mother is coming. So please leave. If I have to go back home, it would be troublesome for the 3 of them too. Surely they'll leave.
Chance for greetings.
It's over.
Alright, I'll compose a greeting song for your mother. Meeting your mother. First, I'll secure the outer moat. Then let me introduce myself as your girlfriend. What are you trying to sneak out for?
This is bad. Mother is definitely coming. At this rate, my dream of living alone. I need to persuade them somehow. If you leave, I'll do anything you say.
Then I'll play the role of your girlfriend. Don't mess around, I'll do it. What? Can Surumi-chan even play the role of a girlfriend? You're in your 30s and still get all red-faced just from reading shoujo manga. Age has nothing to do with it. That's right, Kotoha. It's a good thing to be girlish, unlike you. Are you saying I'm not girlish? What? I didn't mean to say that. Sorry if it came across that way. I was thinking it's about time to settle things with Yashiro-chan. Surumi-chan isn't a contender, and I thought Yashiro-chan would be the final boss. I thought so too. Hey, what kind of music does your mother like?
Probably old songs.
Alright, I'll score points with your mother using songs she likes.
Are the other two okay with that?
It's fine, let them fight among themselves.
But they said something like you weren't a contender.
I can't prove it with words. I've always proved myself with this. Whether it's music or love, no matter what stage it is, what needs to be done doesn't change. Always go with rock.
So cool. I'll buy your album next time, though I already have all of them. That's not important right now. It's no good. The only way to get these people to leave is to choose someone here. Welcome, Mom.
Oh, thanks for greeting me. Hello, nice to meet you. Mother, I'm Akabene Jumyu. Who is she?
She's my girlfriend, Tasurumi Akabani.
Oh, my, a girlfriend? You're doing well, Miyoru. Would you like some tea? Thanks. What should I do, Miyoru? I'm so nervous I can't speak well.
Calm down, Surumi. Right now, you're my girlfriend, so be more confident.
You're right. At times like this, it's about rock.
After that, I chose Surumi. Yashiro and Kotoha aren't here. This is a relief, but... Surumi-san is acting suspiciously. What if Kotoha said about her being innocent was true after all?
I'm sorry. When I thought about meeting the mother of someone I like, I got nervous.
Getting nervous over something like that?
Oh my, you're a musician? I'm sorry, I don't really understand young people's trends. So, excuse me, but how famous are you?
Nationwide.
Oh my!
Come on, Surumi, this isn't the time to be shy! Mom's eyes are looking a bit suspicious.
By the way, are you two really dating? Something feels... I sense some distance between you. We're dating, right?
Of course we are!
But you two seem to have quite an age gap. Well, I don't think age gap relationships are bad, but something feels off.
This is bad. Mom has sharp intuition. She might figure it out.
I understand. Then I'll prove it to you.
Huh?
I always prove myself through performance on any stage. That's my rock.
What?
Oh my. Don't move.
Wait, what?
Huh? Why would you need to be reluctant about kissing your girlfriend?
This is bad. She's being really suspicious. Then...
No!
Whoa! Oh no.
What are you trying to sneak a kiss for in the midst of all this chaos. That's right. His first time should be mine. Shut up! I'm Miyoto's girlfriend now. A kiss is normal. You're only his girlfriend because you won at rock, paper, scissors.
That's right. I proposed that I would let the winner of rock, paper, scissors be my limited time girlfriend, and the other two would have to behave. In other words, I couldn't choose between the three of them. What an indecisive person I am. The three who were confident in their victory agreed to this, and as a result, Sarumi won and became my pretend girlfriend. If these three had just left when my mother was coming, we wouldn't have needed to do any of this. But none of them would leave.
This is... nice to meet you, Mother. I'm Miyoto's future wife. Yes? No, Mother. I'm Miyoto's future wife. What? The heck are you two doing? Ah! Miyoto, come here for a moment.
It's over. Epilogue. Somehow, I was allowed to continue living alone. But they're hanging out here today, too.
Hey, I came up with a nice song, so let's have your mom listen to it.
Why did you exchange contact information?
Let me teach her about skincare products.
Why are you casually keeping in touch?
Should I buy her a car as a present?
One person is still clearly on a different level. I really wish they'd go home.